Hi. How is everybody? Let's hope that the internet cooperates tonight. I'm going to wait for everybody to come on. I'm going to share this in with the group. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Let me know when you're on. Say hi. Say hi when you come on, guys. Hopefully I'm right on time. So yeah, say hi when you come on, you guys. Awesome, awesome. Happy Saturday night. It was beautiful. I got to see everybody, most of you, a lot of you posted selfies today. That was nice. That was nice. Let me know when you're on. Say hi. Say hi. I have Dominique James watching. Hi, Dominique. That's a new name for me. Welcome to the group. Or if you're just on the business page, welcome to my live. I haven't gone live in quite a while, so I'm pretty stoked about that. It's Coffee with Katie. Hi, Vassie. Hi, Vass. Nice shirt. You like my shirt? I'm thinking it might actually be able to read it okay. I'm loving it. Thank you. Thank you so much. I actually had it printed downtown. I had it printed downtown at that West Coast logo place. Yeah. Thank you. Thanks so much. I'll just wait. How have you been, Vass? You must be busy too. So yeah. So anyway, yeah, I'll just wait for some more people to come on. I will enjoy my coffee. So yeah, crazy busy lately. I've been doing a lot of ordering. I've ordered lots of mugs. I have done some ordering of t-shirts. This t-shirt, I wanted to try out first, but this one's a lot more expensive than the white t-shirts, obviously. So I've ordered a few of those white ones. And the black ones, if anybody does want a black one, just let me know and I can order one. I'm not making any money on the t-shirts. It's nothing like that. It's more like just wear it, have fun with it, and that stuff. And they may just be giveaways someday, so I don't know. I'm not sure yet. Vassie says very busy. Yeah, I could imagine. I could just imagine. Absolutely. So yeah, tonight I'm coming on. Basically, we're just going to have a good time. We're just going to have a good time. I'm going to go over a few things that are going on over here in Dreamweaver Dreads. I don't know if a lot of you have seen, but I've ordered a bunch of hair. I now have hair, guys, in like, I would say almost every color. I literally just got in some red hair. I got it in the, well, I'm sure I got it in the mail yesterday, but we went and checked the mail today and I got hair in there. So I'm pretty stoked. It's a beautiful red wine color. So I'm excited to show that off today. I've been busy making my current set for Julia White, who is in the group, and she is from Portland, Oregon. So that is almost, guys, I'm getting so close, so close. It's really tough when I've got a lot of, well, I've got life in the meantime too, right, while I'm making the set. So I try to get everything done. Behind the scenes, in front of the scenes, all my online stuff, trying to build the business. So it's working. It's hard work, I'm going to tell you. I've been up a lot of late nights. But I think it's worth it. It's worth it. I am just so happy with the group right now. I couldn't be happier. I'll tell you that. I just could not be happier. So yeah. Yep. And so we'll have questions and answers tonight too. And I do have giveaways to give away tonight. Dominique says, hi, thank you. I'm from Victoria, BC. Hi, Dominique. Welcome. I am from Seashell, BC. There's another lady in our group. Her name is Cindy, and she is also, well, she's on the island as well. So welcome to the group, girl. That's awesome. So awesome. There have been quite a few new people in the group, and it's been absolutely amazing. If you're new to our group, guys, it is such a chill group to be in. It is nothing but a great time. It's a bunch of laughs. I know there's still a lot of very shy people in the group, and I get it. But really, you guys, you get to just chill and sit back in this group and have a good time. It's nothing but a good time. And I love to laugh. I love to make people laugh, and that's just what we do. I have Vanessa Coriel watching tonight too. That's another new name. Welcome to the group, Vanessa. Or wherever you're watching live from, that's awesome. Welcome. My name is Katie. I am the founder, the creator of Dreamweaver Dreads. This is a place where I make custom orders for people all over the world. I've been crazy busy. The group has been around now for about 3 months, I think. And I have built it literally from this little room up. I'm fortunate enough to live here on the Sunshine Coast of BC, Canada, and it is absolutely a beautiful place to live. Beautiful people live here. I swear, when I moved here, I was like, dang, girl. The women in this area, I swear it's in the water because they don't age. The women in Seashell just don't age. I don't know if it's the fresh air, if it's the ocean air, whatever, or if it's just the love. It's a laid back, sort of hippie, sort of be yourself, very artistic, beautiful place to live. So I'm very fortunate to be here with my husband. Vanessa says, thank you. I am from Ohio, USA. I'm starting my dread journey next month. That is awesome, Vanessa. That is so awesome. Vanessa, I think you're the one, are you not the one that messaged me about an hour ago? Yes. I'm excited for you too, girl. If it's the same girl I'm thinking, you're getting your hair locked up by a loctician in your area. That's awesome. That was awesome. So I think your question to me was, what was it that I do? Okay, so if you're going to a loctician in your area and you are having difficulty, yeah, I thought it was the same girl. And if you're having difficulty because of an underlying issue that you have, like physically, I would go ahead and have your hair locked by someone in your area. What I do is I make dreadlock extensions, and I make them custom to whatever colors, braids, whatever you want, and I make them for you and I ship them to you. And those then get braided into your hair now. Or what you can do, and like another girl in our group, her name's Tommy, and she's from Texas. I had made her a set of over 30 dreads anyway, and she had those crocheted onto the ends of her dreadlocks. So this is synthetic hair, so it can be braided in, it can be crocheted into your existing dreadlocks. For those of you that are looking to add length to your existing dreadlocks, the options are amazingly endless, you guys. Endless. So yes, thank you for joining, Vanessa. I'm so happy that you're here. That's awesome. But what I would do, as much as I would love to sell you some dreads, what I can do, and I think it would be okay, is I also do what are known as accent sets. So if you are, I think you said you were getting partials, I would go ahead and get your partials. Because if I'm going to be sending you ones that you need to be braiding in yourself, it's going to be a lot of strain on your arms unless you're going to get someone to braid them in for you. But if you've already made that appointment with a loctician, that's going to be a permanent hairstyle that you're going to do, and then you're not going to have to do anything. I think the whole purpose of you trying to get your hair dreadlocked was so that you had less to do because of this movement that you have right now with your hair. My suggestion, honestly, is to go ahead and keep that appointment with your loctician. And then if you ever choose, and you'd like maybe some accents, like accent pieces for me, you can do so. I make some really cool accent sets. I can literally do, I don't know if you checked out any of my pictures in the group, but I literally can do anything. I can do whatever colors, I can do, the options are endless there too. I literally, when I do this stuff, I'm in my glory. Like, I am literally in my little heaven. I was saying earlier to my husband, you know, right now I'm making a set for Julia that's in the group. She's just cute as a button. I just love her. And I go on a journey with this set that I'm making. I really get to know the person that I'm making them for. So we message a lot back and forth, and I get to know a lot about a person when I'm making their sets. So I feel like I'm going on this journey with you, and I get to know those little things that maybe most people might not know. And I put those thoughts, and I incorporate that into your dread set, probably without knowing, but that's a kind of what the artist does, I think. Vanessa says, awesome, thank you. I probably will get some accents. I did go through your pictures. Oh, good. I hope you enjoyed them. Just give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I had something stuck in my tooth. Okay. Much better. So we have Mariah Davidson watching. Hi, Mariah. Michelle Lynn, I'm from Ontario, Canada. Welcome, you guys. Welcome to the group. Oh my God. Okay, so I was just talking about accent sets. We had a girl today that was asking about what she should do. She's made an appointment already down in Ohio for someone to do her dreadlocks. And she's getting partials, and she wanted to know basically what it is that I do. And I make dread sets. I will dreadlock your hair if you're in my area. So that's another thing that's coming up too. So we got Michelle Lynn, we got Mariah, thank you for watching. Basically, guys, the options are endless. They're endless, absolutely endless. And before we go any further, I wanted to let you know, I don't know if you had seen my little post or whatever, but I am giving away some gifts tonight. And here's the catch. I need you guys to be qualified for the free stuff tonight. I would love for you to like and share this video. And once you do that, write down in the comments, just write that you've shared it. And you will then be in a draw to win, get this. Okay, I was pretty excited for tonight. So I'm going to give away 2 sets of, so I'm going to be giving 2 of these away. You're going to get a Coffee with Katie mug. So we've got this side here. It's Dreamweaver Dreads because wild is her favorite color. And on the other side of that cup, it says Coffee with Katie. This has been a really popular cup, you guys. It's a cute cup. This was on the last cup that I had done too, Coffee with Katie, and that's what these are all called. Cheryl Fisher's here. Hi, Cheryl. So anyway, so I'm giving away 2 sets of this. And then with that, you are going to get a bottle of my Journey Mind and Body Dreadlock Spray that I make myself. all with essential oils and distilled water, and it's my own very own little concoction. Now I make it, I put it together, I use it to basically, guys, I've got one right here. You got to shake it up before you use it. Guys, it is uplifting, it's relaxing, it's like a natural deodorizer for your room. Isn't that quote awesome? Yes, because wild is her favorite color. And so this is it, guys, because with dreadlocks, and even with the dreadlock extensions, I don't have to wash my hair that often, honestly. You jump in the shower, you want to run cold, or you want to run water like across your dreads, or when you do wet your dreads or whatever, you can put your shampoo in through your roots, scrub. I've got videos on all that stuff too, guys, where I kind of explain that. But this stuff right here, Cheryl, you bet. Cheryl says she needs an appointment with me soon. You betcha. Cheryl wears a set of my dreads, and she's had them in now since beginning of December, I think. So guys, I wake up in the morning and this is like shower in a bottle for someone who wears dreadlocks, synthetic dreadlocks. I can only speak for myself because I haven't worn wool or anything like that. And I get it all through. I get it into my roots. And guys, if you're around little children's and you're worried because they're going to school and of lice and stuff like that, because that would be a son of a bitch to get out, my spray. It's also like a bug repellent. It's a natural bug repellent. It's a natural deodorizer. Guys, I spray this on my pillow at night. I literally relax with it. I do. And a lot of what I put into this bottle is something that I even bathe in. So it softens my skin, it keeps my skin well nourished, it's great on my scalp, it gets rid of any dandruff, because you really don't want to wash your dreadlocks and your scalp too often anyway, because then you're getting rid of all of the natural oils that your body wants to make for you. So this is why it's a good hairstyle when you don't want to, like me, I worry more about these dang eyebrows than I do anything else. You know what I'm saying? So yep, Cheryl, we will definitely make an appointment for you guys. So yeah, guys, as long as you like and share the video while we're running, and then write shared down below so that I can see, and then after the show tonight, I'll go ahead and I will draw 3 names. Oh, I didn't tell you what the other prize was. Guess what it is? Guess what it is? So we're going to do 2 sets of this, right? The spray and the mug. I will send 2 of those out. The next gift is going to be 5. It's going to be 5 accent dreads, single-ended accent dreads, of any color choice that I have here in my shop. And I will actually dress them up for you. I will string them up. I will charm them up. And I'm actually going to give 5 of those away, whatever length you want, just because I really want somebody to experience what a lot of people are experiencing. And I will also give you, along with those 5 dreads, I will give you a bottle of spray. So I don't know, show me some hearts. Do you think that's a good giveaway or what? I think that's not bad. What do you guys think? I thought that was a pretty good gift. Right on, you guys. Okay, so has everybody got that clear? So awesome. So yeah, it'll be 2 of the cups and the spray, and it will be then like 5 accent pieces. Yvonne Debates, hi girl. Hey. Vanessa says, you are so generous. That's such a sweet giveaway. I was kind of thinking, and I haven't been going live a lot lately, and I was starting to feel really, really bad, like I'm letting people down. And it's really just because I'm trying to get a lot of loose ends done and made so that I can make life a little easier here in the shop. And hey, mama. Hey, girl. So yeah, that's going to be the giveaways tonight. So three giveaways. 3 giveaways. So it'll be one of the 5 accents dreads with the bottle of spray. And then I will also give away 2 more bottles of spray with the mugs. So 3 gifts. And I will do that draw at the end of the show. All right? Okay, cool. Cool. So where am I at now? So, to let you know what's going on in Dreamweaver Dreads, I am making Julia White's very Viking, punky Wiccan sort of dreads. I think you guys might have seen pictures of this really hot set. Guys, this has been an incredible journey on its own. I have super enjoyed this. I am so close to the finish line, and I haven't even begun to dress them up yet. Cheryl says, missed what the draw is. Can somebody, if you were out there in internet land and you were able to type what I just wrote, could you please type the winners, 3 winners tonight? 2 will receive the bottle of spray and a mug. And 1 winner will receive 5 Dreadlock accent pieces with the spray. If anybody can write that down and below there maybe somehow. I don't know if anyone knows how to pin anything. I don't, but if you guys could help me out, that would be awesome. That would be really, really cool, because I don't even know, guys. Listen, I'm like an old puppy trying to learn new tricks, and I'm literally doing this whole marketing internet thing all by myself. So yeah, missed what the draw. Yeah, so if anybody can write that down for me, that would be fantastic. Okay, so I explained that I'm making Julia's set right now. Oh, so obviously I showed you that I've ordered the mugs. Cheryl, so you must, while the live is playing, you have to share the video, press the share button, and share it, and like the video. And then once you've done that, just write shared at the bottom. If you can write shared at the bottom. And how do I pin this, you guys? I'm not sure. Okay, but thank you for writing that down. Who was this? Vanessa, you're awesome. Thank you, Vanessa. So Cheryl, if you want to know what the prizes are tonight, scroll back, scroll up, and check out what Vanessa had written down for you guys. That was so nice, Vanessa. Thank you so much, girl. Okay, so where am I at? Where am I at now? Okay, so I've ordered the mugs. You guys caught a glimpse of what that mug looks like. So that's it there. And then on the back, it's Coffee with Katie. So I've done that. I've got white t-shirts that are coming in, you guys. Those will be for sale for $30 each. And they will probably be for giveaways and stuff too, but they will be available if you want to buy them. Vanessa says, if you were on your phone, you can click and hold on the comment, and I think it will let you pin it. I'm not sure how to do it. I'm not sure how to do it on a computer, though. I'm on a phone, so I'm going to go up here. Okay, so hold it. Oh, pin. Did that work? Yay, I did it. Oh my God, I learned how to pin. That's awesome. Thank you, Vanessa. You're amazing. You're so amazing. You're so amazing. Thank you, Cheryl, for sharing. Yvonne Debates, thank you for sharing. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you so much. My heart is heavy. My heart is full. Thank you so much. It worked. Yes, thank you very much. Okay, so I'll get back to this now. You made my life a lot easier, Vanessa. Thank you so much. Okay, so then yes, I have the white t-shirts. They will be $30 if you want to buy them, but they will also be shirts that I will either be giving a shirt or a mug away when I make your sets, custom sets too. So there's a lot of that going on tonight too. Thank you for all the love. Whoever's sending hugs, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's great. All right, so are there any questions so far? I'm gonna get to questions and answers soon. There was just a whole lot to bring to the table tonight. So the deal that I put down in the group the other day, that's another awesome deal, you guys. So 10 accent dreads with your journey spray and your mug. And now all these 10 accent dreads would be decorated, everything done for $99. And if you require shipping, it's an extra 10 bucks. If you want to add an extra dreadlocks, add another 10 bucks. So if you want to go up more than 10 dreads, it's a really good base price to start with if that's more of what you're looking for. I know there's a lot of girls out there that would rather start with some tryout partials other than just getting sets, like big large sets, okay? What else? What else? Oh. So did you guys see the picture of the red hair that came in the mail? Hold on. Oh. What do you think? Do you think I'd be a redhead? Oh, maybe. Look. Wow. Isn't that beautiful? Guys, and I don't know if you can see it or not, but when it goes into the light, look at the difference. It's almost like, does anybody remember that candy apple red on the old muscle cars? Isn't that almost like that, but of just a deeper sort of like, oh, who is it? Who is it? Oh, guys, I'm going to have a lot of fun with this red. I'm going to have a lot of fun with this red, dudes. Yes, Cheryl says very beautiful. I think it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. It's so gorgeous. Barcelona red. Yeah, Vasi. Like, look back here, guys. Look at this. I don't know. Oh, man. I'm telling you guys, I'm going to have fun with this. Did you guys also see that I ordered green? I have had on my mind that green for a while. I also ordered a really nice chocolate brown. If you guys remember Mercedes Mackenzie's set, that chocolate brown set, I've ordered more of that brown too. Peeps, I literally will have every color in this shop. Michelle says, that's beautiful. You could do red. Could and add an accent to instead of a full set. So love that color. Yeah, this would be an awesome, awesome accent set too. Like just like added to another St. Patty's Day. Yeah, there is that, Cheryl. You could do. Oh, look at it. Hi. Oh, you want to go for coffee? Oh, sure. Do you think it's too much? Is it too much? I'll be right there. Guys, that's just way too much fun. That is way too much fun. Oh my God. Yeah, Cheryl, the green that's coming. I can't even describe to you it's like a emerald. I would say more of an emerald. Carrie Ann's here. Hi, Carrie Ann. How are you? I met Carrie Ann at the grocery store. Guys, and she is another entrepreneur, and I believe she lives on the island now. Girl, I think you moved away from me over here. Yeah, she is another entrepreneur who actually makes and made my husband's gift. I surprised my husband with a gift that reminded him of one of his old best friends, and it was with an alien on a mug, and it was pretty awesome. So if you're ever looking at having like mugs made or anything like that, she's a good person to get to. Cheryl Fisher says, yes, very deep. It's a beautiful green. It is an absolutely beautiful green, you guys. So gorgeous. Okay, so that's where that is. Guys, there's lots going on. If I'm missing stuff, please let me know. Just please let me know. Carrie Ann says, yes, back on Vancouver Island. Good for you, girl. Vanessa says, I've enjoyed this chat. It's so chill and friendly. I have to go get my baby back to sleep. So, hold on. So I've got to go. Okay, and congratulations to whoever wins the giveaways. Thanks for inviting me to the live chat. You're very welcome, girl. Thanks for being with us. We enjoy. The more the better. It's awesome. We have a really, really good time in here, guys. Have a really good time. Okay, so everybody knows the rules for the prizes and we're all good. Awesome. Oh, Cheryl Barr is watching. Who is it? Hi, Cheryl. Do you like my space buns tonight, guys? What do you think? Good night, Cheryl. Good night. Thank you for sharing and thank you for watching and thank you for just being here. Seriously. Seriously, you guys. That's awesome. Okay, so where else am I on here? So, do I have any questions tonight regarding dreadlocks, regarding dread spray, colors, pricing on the sets, anything like that, you guys? Let me know. Let me know, because I'm your girl. I'm right here. I am literally right here. I'm right here. How can I help you? How can I help you? And to the Tim Hortons people, I actually went through the drive-thru today and handed a random mug away to a girl named Simran. And it made her day. And you know they make my day all the time, so it was really nice to kind of give back and get a smile from somebody else who works super, super hard in customer service. So yeah. Cheryl says, love the buns. Thank you. Yeah, I had to do something funky. You know what I'm saying? I had to do something. Cheryl said, you need some blue. I need blue in my hair? I need hair? That's sweet. Yeah, Cheryl. You know, like sometimes I gotta give back a little bit. So it was a nice little random gift. Yeah, it was pretty awesome. It was pretty cool. So other than that, guys, tonight, I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna light some Palo Santo before I even try to go ahead and use my my positive tarot tonight. So I'm just gonna use some of this to have some good vibes, clean the air and clean the spirit. I think that was gonna be nice, that way to start off our tarot decks tonight. So guys, tell me about your day. What's up? What's new? Should I put this stuff away? Oh, have you guys smelled this? And I just go across my cards. It's just nice. It's relaxing, it's nice. Cheryl says, hi, Sandy. Hi to all the dreamers. Hi, babe. Hi. Oh, guys, it's such a nice smell. I get such good vibes from this. It's so nice. Ah. Okay, so I'm open up for discussion now. I think I got some of that stuff out of the way. So you guys let me know if there's anything you need to know, you want to talk about. I'm just going to wake up my cards a little bit, get them warm. No rush. Cheryl is cutting it in and cut out, or just me? Is it cutting in and out, or just me? No, I don't know if anybody else, but I'm actually, my live tonight has stayed good. So far, so good, guys. I don't know. Sandy, is it cutting in and out? No. No, not here. Cheryl Fisher would love a card. Okay. All right, let me just wake up the good cards. Cheryl says hers is good. Carrie Ann Slade says feed seems fine. Yeah, that's what I thought too. And you're just over by the water too, in Egmont or something like that too, right, Cheryl? So I don't know if maybe there's something going on there, or another fallen tree, or I don't know. I don't know. Carrie Ann, so how have you been? Why don't you talk to me? Tell me about how are things on the island and what's new with you? Carrie Ann, you've been doing a lot of YouTube videos and stuff lately. You're very crafty. This girl, guys, is very, very, very crafty. She's awesome. She is awesome. Who else is here? Who else? Who else is here? Who else? Cheryl Barr says, it is beyond irritating every time the ferry comes in. Oh, so that'd be like, what, by Egmont, so you get a ferry, what, like every couple hours? Or every 3 or something? I'm not sure how that ferry works. Yeah, that'd be crazy. I did start a YouTube channel to show how to make some of the custom cards and gifts that I make. Yes, I watched, and that's pretty amazing. I think it's pretty awesome what you're doing, Carrie Ann. Very talented. Very, very talented. Okay, Cheryl, I got a card for you. Okay, this one popped out at me. You have the 3 of Fire. 3 of Fire. See if you can see it better like this. Yeah, nice card. What is the 3 of Fire? What is it? 3 of Fire. Let's see. 3 of Fire. And you know what? Tonight, instead of struggling, guess what? She's putting on her dang glasses. Okay, so 3 of Fire. Let's read your card. Expansion of opportunities, the fullness of creativity and achievement. Cheryl, you are on the right path toward your success. You have an abundance of opportunities before you. That's awesome. This is a good card. Cheryl, you need to trust yourself because you can make good choices for yourself and co-create situations and relationships that are in harmony with your heart's desire. You're on a really, really good path right now. So it's an expansion of opportunities, fullness of creativity and achievement. Now I got another little book today at the store. I want to see what else this has to say. Now, that's the 3 of Fire. Give me a second, guys. And the 3. Here's another really good explanation of the 3 of Fire, which is commonly known as the 3 of Wands if we were to go into regular tarot. The interpretation of that card for you, Cheryl, is that it's a highly creative card. The 3 of Wands indicates that it is time to explore future possibilities with foresight and a sense of adventure. Rather like the figure on the card, you are standing on the hilltop looking across the terrain ahead of you. So now with these positive tarot cards, what that looks like is that you're sitting inside of what almost looks to be like a boat or a canoe. And you're looking across the way and you can see all of the jewels and the gold and everything around you. Okay. It is It is timely to reflect on what you know to be right for you. So basically, you need to trust your instincts. This is not a card about taking a risk. Rather, it's like any real explorer, you set off with provisions, a map, plans, and knowledge of the territory. So you need to have a goal. You need to be set up. So you know what I mean? You're on your hike. You got to fill your backpack. You got to make sure you got water, you got a sandwich, and you got a bag of chips. You know what I'm saying? It's something like that. But you got to make sure to be prepared, okay? When you draw this card in a you now position, it is time to work with your plans, unleash your knowledge, and start to show others that you know the way forward. So, rather like Prometheus in Greek mythology, whose name incidentally means foresight, you are about to embark on a great adventure. But remember to give back something to the world rather than to do it solely for personal profit. Okay, that's awesome. So make sure to give back something. You know what I mean? So it's not don't do it. What this is saying is you can't just expect to gain everything and just keep going. You have to, along your way on your journey, you need to give a little bit back all the time too, if that's making any sense to you. This is not your future, simply that you must be prepared to pay the price for your quest by anticipating the obstacles on the way. You are asked to move courageously onward, but with foresight as your greatest gift right now. Okay, is this making any sense, Cheryl? I think so. I almost, because I remember the last time I saw you and you were over here getting your hair did, you were telling me a little bit something that you had in mind, and I'm not going to say it. You can, and I don't know if that's still something that you were thinking of, but what? I know you're saying, oh yeah, I'm a listener, so I kind of have a feeling I know what this means. So basically, you just need to have yourself prepared. Get a map. Where are you going to stay? Do you have enough food? Do you have water? Are you prepared enough to feed a few people along the way? You know what I'm saying? Something like that. So yeah. However you choose this card in the blockage position, you are too obsessed with what will happen next to see the truth of where you are now. So really, I think this is an amazing card. It's almost like you're going on some sort of journey. So when it says like key phrases like seeking new adventure, following up new clues, seeing how best to act, knowing what is going to happen next, having an open perspective, starting on a new journey and awareness of your intentions, knowledge is power, a sense of vocation. Nice. So I hope that made some sense for you, Cheryl. I hope so. Cheryl's smiling. I know you're, and I know why you're smiling. I'm not gonna say anything. That's all on you. But I think, isn't it pretty interesting though? How that card ended up? I think that's pretty awesome. Thank you, cards. That's pretty awesome. Cheryl's smiling. Yeah, no, that's pretty awesome. Now, I think I had seen way back here, someone else wanted their cards read. Cheryl Barr is next. Cheryl Barr. If anybody else would like a card. Oh, Julia's here. Hi, Julia. And she shared. Thank you, girl. We were just talking about you a little while ago. Aw, what a sweetheart you are. I have been on this amazing journey with your dreads, and I have learned a lot about Julia. I have actually learned a whole lot about Julia and the type of person that she is. Wow. I'm going on a journey myself, guys. Me too. Shaylee Litvin is watching. Hi, Shaylee. Welcome to Dreamweaver Dreads. Wow, you guys, I'm thankful. I'm so thankful you're all here. Guys, I'm giving away 3 gifts tonight. I believe it's pinned here at the bottom. They're pretty good gifts. I'm choosing 3 people tonight. 2 of the gifts are going to be a mug and a bottle of my Dreadlock spray, or Mind and Body, like body spray, like room deodorizer, like whatever you want. Spray it on your pillows. You want to relax kind of spray. It is everything. Absolutely everything. Message me for more details. So I'm giving away 2 of these tonight. Coffee with Katie mugs. On the other side, it's Dreamweaver Dreads because wild is her favorite color. And then the other gift tonight is going to be 5 accent piece dreads of any color of your choice, of colors that I already have here in the shop. I will dress them up, string them up, charm them up, and you will also, with that set, get a Dreadlock spray. So that is also another one of the gifts, you guys. As long as you like and share while the video is running tonight, and put shared down at the bottom, I will go through it when the video is done, or when the live is done, and I will actually probably draw the 3 winners tonight. All right, so thank you so much, you guys. That's awesome. Cheryl Bars, thank you for sharing. So I've gone through a lot of the stuff. If anybody is late to the show, just go ahead and replay the show if I don't get to everything, or if I have to, I don't know if I can repeat everything that I've gone through already. But if you guys have questions about anything in the shop, dreadlocks, maintenance, what do you want to know? Because I'm your girl. I'm right here. I'm right here. Shaylee says, hi, beautiful. Hi, Shaylee. Shaylee girl. So you're a new name to me, too. Can I ask where you're from? Where in the world are you from? I'm about ready here to do a card for Cheryl Bar. If anybody else would like a card when I'm finished, just put yes, please, or something at the bottom, and I will scroll up. Wow, I missed you guys. I missed you guys. Karen Robertshaw is watching. Hi, Karen. How are you, doll? Oh, there's a card. Cheryl, what is it? What's the card? Oh. Temptation. Okay, so that's not necessary. That's actually not necessarily a bad card. Temptation. We would automatically think to be like, oh no, temptation. Not necessarily. Karen Robertshaw, thank you for joining. So let's go to what the Positive Good Oracle book says first about the temptation card. Cheryl Bar, so you don't, you know that your card is temptation. Okay, number 15. Cheryl Bar. Temptation. The material world is your playground, but you need to be careful not to be attached to outcomes. This is a warning to you to watch for excess and to know what's not healthy for you. When this card shows up, it's a sign that you are focused on the material realm and need to be aware of any excess or addictive behavior, your own or that of others. So it's just to be aware. It's basically being aware. And it may not necessarily be you. You also may be attached or close to somebody with these attributes. So it's kind of what you take from the card, right? When I go into the Tarot Bible of what temptation means, let's go into this. And that would be one of our major arcanas. So just give me a second. Give me a sec, you guys. I'm just learning this book too. It's been a long time for me. This is just so much fun. Because really all I'm doing is giving you guys a message. Minor. Where is it? That's a really good question. 13. Okay, wait. Okay. So this would then mean, in a world where we constantly search for the good, the word devil derives from the Greek word diable, which simply means adversary. In fact, it is our own inner devil who is usually the cause of most of our problems, generated by our lack of consciousness, by ignorance or illusions. The devil appears when we are literally in the dark. That's not necessarily a bad card. Remember, I'm only reading out of the tarot book. When I'm reading this out for my positive tarot cards, that's basically just telling you to be aware of temptations, right? To make sure that you're not caught up in the material aspects of life. Does that make any sense to you? Is that making any sense? Because it's almost like in my tarot cards, my tarot cards are not exactly built as the tarot book, like for the regular, how would you put it, for the other regular decks of tarot cards. But yeah, so that's your card tonight, temptation. So maybe that's just to let you know to be careful. Just to be careful. What do you think, Cheryl? Is that making any sense to you? Or anybody around you? Shaylee says, I just moved to Nanaimo from a Soyuz. I found you by opening one of the Oracle your emails, but I never caught you live. Aww. Hold on a sec. But I never caught you live yet. I spent hours on your page watching your videos. You're so talented. Aw, that's so nice, Shaylee. Thank you so much for watching. That's so nice. Cheryl Fisher, are you helping people too much? Whom, Cheryl? Who are you talking to? Are you helping people too much? I don't know who you're talking to. I'm not sure where your question is directed, but no. Am I helping people too much? No, never. I don't help anybody unless I have the time or the energy to share. Cheryl Barr. So that's directed to Cheryl Barr from Cheryl Fisher. Cheryl's wondering if maybe you're helping others too much. That could be. It could be that Cheryl Fisher says, no. Yeah, I didn't think you were talking to me. I wasn't sure. It was kind of one-worded there. I'm not sure. So I'm hoping that's helpful, Cheryl Barr. As I said, these are just messages. You take them at your will. Cheryl says, I shared. I'll have to come back and watch. Fairy pulling out. Aw, poor Cheryl Barr. So she probably missed all of this, you guys, and she'll have to come back to it later. But yeah, that's just part of it. That's part of the cards, you guys. So really, they're messages for you. They're just messages. So was there anyone else here? And by the way, thank you for all the comments, you guys. That's really nice. And it's really nice that a lot of you have gone back to see some of my older videos. My lives aren't always the same. Sometimes they're crazy. Sometimes they're not. Sometimes they're emotional. Sometimes I jump out and dance. So I don't know. So they're all kind of different sometimes. So where are we here? Did I miss anybody? I'd love a card, Katie Cork. Carrie Ann Slade. Okay, was there anybody before you, just in case? And thank you for sharing, everybody. Thank you so much for sharing. Just making sure I didn't miss anyone here. I hope not. Was there anybody that had said anything before Carrie Ann came on and wanted a card? Am I missing someone? And Julia. Okay, so let's go with Carrie Ann, and then we will do Julia next. Awesome. How are you tonight, Julia? I have really gotten to know this girl. Guys, I didn't even know. I hope I'm not going to embarrass you, Julia, but she does play instruments. She has an absolutely adorable son, a little boy. And yeah, she is, I'm going to tell you what a big heart this girl has. Amazing. Amazing, amazing. So yeah, Julia, you're gonna be next after Carrie Ann. Absolutely. I'm so glad everybody's here tonight. Let me have a sip of my coffee. Julia says, you're so sweet. I'm doing well. Worked all day. Time to chill now. Yeah, girl, I'm glad you're here with us chilling out. I think that's awesome. We're all here together. I hope you guys all got to read or you understood what tonight's prizes are. Thank you for sharing so much, and I'm so glad that all of you are spending a Saturday night with me. I love it. It means the world to me. Don't mind, it's just my vape. I've explained it before, whatever. Whatever. Okay, so Carrie Ann. Pretty card. Five of Earth, Carrie Ann. What a beautiful card. Let's see if I can put it in there properly. That's a gorgeous card. Beautiful card. Let's see what the message is for you tonight, Carrie Ann. Five of Earth. Your card tonight, Carrie Ann, means alternative forms of abundance, the illusion of lack, overlooked treasures. So Carrie Ann, all is not as it seems. So this is a time to look again. A change in perception can bring into focus the results that you sought, just in a different form than expected. You are called to move away from poverty consciousness and open your eyes to treasures before you that are suddenly illuminated. The illusion of wealth gives way to true abundance. There is no need to fear that the rug will be pulled out from under you. What we draw attention to grows. So count your blessings and realize you have far more. Far more than you thought. You have come far in your quest for building up what you need, and even more opportunities for experiencing abundance await. That's awesome. That's so awesome. Let's see what the number 5 brings with that, or the number 5. Right, the number 5. Let's see what the number 5 brings. The number 5 brings, it's the force of change, innovation, and dynamics within a group, flexibility, and the potential for necessary chaos influenced by the element think. Change can be good. Exploring new options before regrouping can help you. Refine what you are co-creating and make it the best it can be. So honestly, it just tells me you're on the right track, like all these cards do. Basically, it looks like it's almost like you're going to have a different mindset for the way that you're seeing things, maybe. Like it said, not everything is as what it seems. And that could mean many different things. It's what you interpret, right? It's what you're interpreting into that. So you know what I mean? You're building a business. You've been working very hard at this. So I'd say as long as I've known you, almost 2 years, it's something you've slowly built up yourself. And you don't stop. And you won't stop. You know what I mean? So I totally get exactly where you're coming from. Does that make sense to you, Carrie Ann? Carrie Ann says, I need that. Yeah, you know what I mean? It's almost like it's like giving you a different pair of glasses. It's like you're You're seeing it for what it is, when there might even be more potential than what it actually seems to be or looks like. So I don't know. I think that's actually pretty cool. That's actually really, really cool. So look for change. Look for change and look for a different way in what you're seeing things for their worth, maybe. I don't know. So I hope that was helpful for you tonight, Carrie Ann. I hope so. That's so awesome. Okay, Carrie Ann says, my inner monologue can be too critical. Okay, so that makes perfect sense, right? So maybe too critical. Maybe, yeah, you're looking at it on like a one-way path and you only see one way for this to end when it may be more than one way. You know what I mean? Carrie Ann says, I'm working on being more positive. Oh, there you go. There you go. So that's the state that you're in right now. So it's not like you're having to make that change. You're already making that change. So it's almost like the cards are letting you know that, yeah, that's where you're at. That's where you're at. That's awesome. I'm hoping that's helpful for you. I hope that's helpful. I'm just the messenger. I'm just the messenger. Awesome. I'm glad it makes sense for you, Carrie Ann. I'm so happy. All right, Julia White. Julia. Cheryl says, I'm more not believing in myself at Katie. Why, honey? Cheryl's not believing in herself. You need love. You know, it's been quite a bit of time since I've seen you, so it's almost like you've been hiding out or something, Cheryl. I hope that everything is well with you. I don't know why that you're not believing in yourself. Can we all send hearts for Cheryl? Can we all just send Cheryl F some hearts, please? She needs some love, I think. The world, my self-esteem is low. Aww. You know what, though? I think we all go through that. We really do. And you know what happens to me? I end up locking myself away, and it becomes too easy for me to not leave the house. It's become too easy for me to not reach out to other people. I become too obsessed with what I have to do business-wise. I mean, I'm still trying to reach out as a friend, and I do that. So I'm doing everything I'm supposed to, but I'm not doing for me. I'm not necessarily taking care of myself and my own person. And then what ends up happening is we end up feeling like we're not good enough. Because we're not seeing an interaction, you know what I mean? Julia says, Cheryl, biggest hugs and all the strength and love. Aww. See, thank you, Julia. Carrie Ann says, I have cards, but they are in storage right now. They are probably pissed at me. LOL. Yeah, you know what? And that's a true thing. Our cards. Seriously, I don't know. Like, even before I got on live tonight, I knock on my cards. I say hi to my cards. I have to warm up the cards. I thank the cards. Seriously, the cards go off your vibe, guys. They do. Like, I had told you guys the story when I bought these cards. I was drawn to the cards. Would it have been a deck that I would have normally chosen? Like the old decks like that I had received years ago, or you know what I mean, the original tarot deck would have been a deck that I would have gone for. I was drawn to this deck, and with that I tend to get very, very good vibes, and I tend to be pretty true. My cards lately have really, I think, have helped people, honestly. This is a totally different type of tarot. So when you see me reading, it's almost like the same kind of old deck tarot card, but it's not. It's written differently. It's written in a more positive light. And I kind of like that about this deck. I kind of really, really like that about this deck, you guys. And we love you, Cheryl. Yeah, we do. Of course we do. And you are never alone, but you're only alone because we put ourselves there. I'm guilty of it. I do it all day. all day long. You know what I mean? Yeah, so we can't do that to ourselves. You know what you need? You need to come get your hair tightened. You gotta come see Katie girl. You gotta sit in my chair. We're gonna throw on some music. We're gonna burn some incense. And we're gonna drink coffee. And we're gonna chill out and we're gonna laugh. Because I think that's what you need. I think that's what you need. I'm thinking so. You know, and you get to play with Cash. Cash loves you. You know Cashy. He's such a good hairy friend. He's such a good hairy friend. Cheryl says, yes, I do need that. Okay, so we will schedule for that. It'll have to get done, though, after Julia White's set. Right now, I'm really, like, after the live tonight, guys, and I've gotten a lot done this week. The next couple days, I am literally going to be immersed in my final chapter of this Dread set. So I want to put that out there now. If you don't see or hear from me too much in the next couple days, that's called like it's almost like my little final chapter. And I really that's my big time focus part. That's when a lot of my detail work comes in, and that's the time that you're going to see me kind of get a little bit quiet and stuff. There's a reason for it. If I make you a set, there's always a reason for it, and you'll understand when you get your sets from me. It's just what I do. It's what I do, and it's actually, it takes me on a journey too. It actually makes me a little emotional, believe it or not, making other people's sets, because now I have built up a relationship with the person that is making them, so I know where they're going, and I know why the person is going to be wearing them. I have a good idea of how that person is doing in their everyday life, and it makes me super excited to be part of it, and I want to put all of my everything into it. So just a little forewarning. But yes, after that, definitely, Cheryl, we're gonna get you over here, gonna put you in my chair, gonna give you a special snuggle blankins, and you're gonna watch some TV. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Okay, it sounds good. Ooh. Okay, Julia White, King of Air. Well, he looks like I think I've had this card before. I forget who had it. But he looks very, very, like a very gentle man. He almost takes on like the bird look. He has feathers, like angel feathers behind him. He wears a crown. He has a grayish beard. Doesn't he just looks very gentle. He looks like a very nice man. He wears glasses. He almost wears glasses, and you know what? He represents almost like a bird to me, a sort of something that would take flight. I guess them being king of air, right? So it could be, you know, that kind of maybe resonates a little bit. Yeah, so let me see. Did you see that, Julia? Oh my God, okay. So the King of Air. Okay, so Julia. Your card means intellectual authority, reason over instinct, intellect over passion, successful negotiation rules and laws. Okay, so right now you are in the middle of thinking over heart, if that makes any sense. You are right now, you are more into fact. You're taking, it's like a lot of wisdom coming at you, and it's exactly what you're looking for. You're not looking at someone to give you the answers that you want to hear. You're in the middle of learning, and you're in the middle of wanting to know what the facts are. because you are, I don't know if it has to do with, because you're a mother, right? You have a little boy. You're in a growing stage. So you're not a growing stage, obviously not. But it's almost like you are at this point of your life where knowledge is everything to you. You're wanting to know as much as you can. You're all about the rules. You're wanting to remain within the rules. Like you are really, yeah, you literally are playing by the rules right now. And there's no ifs, ands, or buts for you at this point. Trust is everything to you. You think before you act. You work the universal laws with clear intention. So yeah, you are clearly, you're at this point of your thinking. Everything is a thought to you right now. If I make this move, this is what's going to happen. So no, I'm not going to make that move. But your heart says, oh, you know what about, no, but it's so cute, or oh, that's, but no, but your mind says, nah, you know what's going to happen if you do, don't do it. So you're all about, right now you're all about thinking before you act, because that means the most to you at this point. It's exactly what it means. And it says, do you see how the foundations of the past affect the present and the future? So that's a question. Wow. Okay, so I know now I've made her set. I'm making her set, right? And I'm not going to say, all I can say is from what I know, it's a question to you. Do you see the foundations of the past and how they've affected the present and your future? Wow, that's deep. That's deep. Julia says acting with intention. That's right. So every step you make, you're thinking through every step. You're almost like your own police. You're policing yourself at this point. You are going to make sure that everything's done correctly at this point. And I think it's what your card also said about your past and how it affects your future. I think that's why you're making all the moves that you're making right now. You don't want to have to. You're living by the rules because why would you go back there? For making all the choices you make with your heart sometimes isn't. Julia says it is deep. It's something I've had a hard time with in life. I've always been a person who acts on a passion rather than reason. Well, this makes sense then. It's almost though, Julia, as if you're there though. And you're realizing it now. Wow, power is knowledge. Knowledge is power. Oh, dyslexic, I guess. No, seriously, that's crazy. So what that tells me is you're recognizing that. And possible mistakes in the past, like all of us, like me, we don't want to go back there. So what do? We fix it. And now we school ourselves. We become our own police. We are the law to ourselves. Mind over heart. And then the heart will follow, right? Isn't that what they say? Julia says, I agree. It feels like it's all coming together. And isn't that amazing? Isn't that an amazing feeling? Seriously, just knowing is such a good feeling. Hold on, I dropped a card. Thank you, cards. Thank you, cards. Wonderful cards, guys. Yes, so I think, Julia, that, I don't know. I hope that card made sense to you. Yeah, no, that's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. Would anybody else like a card? Is there anybody else that would like a card? Thank you guys for sharing the video tonight. I cannot wait to give out some gifts. I still have to give out, Julia, you won a mug last time, and that's actually going to be shipped with your dread set. Just so you know, I haven't forgotten you. Corinne, she also won a mug last time. She lives here in town, so I'm going to see her at some point. Okay, so right now, next up, I have Shaylee Litbin. She says, yes, please. And after that, we have a Michelle Lynn. So our two newer girls tonight. So Shaylee and then Michelle. If I forget, just somebody quickly say Michelle. But right now, we'll do Shaylee. Okay, Shaylee. All right, Shaylee. Shaylee, where did you say you were from again? Julia says, hi, Shaylee. Hi, Michelle. Hi, girls. Welcome to our group. We're zany. We're fun. We're just a good-hearted bunch of peeps in this group. And you know what? We love nothing more than like-minded people. Shaylee says, I live in Nanaimo right now, as of 2 weeks ago. And that's right, you moved from a Soyuz. That's correct. Okay, I just like to see something under your name when I'm shuffling cards. I live in Nanaimo now and moved from a Soyuz. Michelle says, hi, thank you. Love the vibe here. Oh, that's awesome. That is so awesome. You know what? I am so happy with this group. I'm so happy with this group. It's been a really good ride so far, guys. It's been what now? 3 months? 3 months old? We're doing okay. We're doing okay. Okay, so let me just see here. Shaylee. Oh, Shaylee, that's a beautiful card. 3 of Air. Wow. That's a pretty card. I'm telling you, the artwork on these cards are amazing, you guys. Amazing. Okay, so we have the 3 of Air for Shaylee in Nanaimo on the beautiful island. On the beautiful island. Okay, Shaylee, 3 of Air. Silver linings, natural departures. Rejection is God's protection. I love that saying. I absolutely love that saying. Did you hear that? Rejection is God's protection. Okay, Shaylee, a third party helps you to see the truth of this situation. What is truly yours can never be withheld from you. Rejection is Spirit's protection. It's in your best interest to let go and allow for something better to take its place. It is your highest good to see the truth regardless of your temporary discomfort, and this too shall pass. Okay, so it looks like you're definitely gone through a change. And it definitely looks like something has been tough and possibly very hurtful. And something to do with knowing something maybe you didn't want to hear, or it's just been a very bad, yeah. It's basically like the truth that like it's almost like you were made to know the truth, but the truth is really hard to swallow, right? Just like it's hard to swallow like a pill, right? But it's maybe what we need the most. But your card is telling me that it's temporary. And silver linings, a natural departure. I don't know, girl. You said you moved like 2 weeks ago. I don't know your reasonings of your move. I don't know what happened. It's none of my business. But basically, It is your highest good to see the truth, regardless of your temporary discomfort. So right now it could be painful. Just know that the cards are telling you you've made the right decision and you were supposed to find out the truth. And the truth hurts. But I think it's better for you to know now than it would be any other way. It's basically saying almost like a third party helped you see the truth. So maybe not necessarily somebody that was close to you, but somebody maybe unwittingly or unknowingly maybe shared some bad news with you or helped you learn a truth. And maybe there's all kinds of different sides to this. I don't know. I don't know. What do you think, Shaylee? Does this make any sense to you? Exactly. Carrie Ann said, the truth will set you free. It will. The truth is an ugly pill to swallow, you guys. It is. But what this tells me, and by the way that this card looks, she has birds that are all around her. Shaylee says, I just got some not so good news from my doctor. So this totally makes sense. Okay. All right. I don't know the news and it's all up to you. But obviously this is a message from the cards that yes, it is hard to swallow. And it may not be something that you wanted to have heard. And it from a third party. Okay. But it's in your it's in your best interest to let it go and allow for something better to take its place. Whatever that means, I'm not sure, but I would like to read what the number 3 brings for you. So this is making sense though for you, right, Shaylee? Let me just go in to see what the number 3 brings. Okay. 3 is the force of expression, the way the element is revealing itself and communicates, and the beginning of community forming or coalescing around the element. Think. The fun of co-creation flourishes if you stay present, communicate well, and work with others. So basically, just surround yourself with good people and communicate. Don't stick to just yourself at this point. You need to express yourself. You need to really communicate your feelings at this point. I think that is in your best interest, is to be present and to communicate and surround yourself with good people. Yeah, Shaylee says you're amazing. Thank you so much. Yes, it totally makes sense. Oh, I'm so glad. I really hope it, like I said, this is just messages from the tarot, from me to you, and it's from the cards. Whatever you do with your life is still your choice. We all make our own choices. It's what you do with them. It's what you do with your message, right? You still call the shots. You are still able to fix your present no matter what these cards say. I think what I've always tried to express in my lives is that these are just a guide. They're a guide. And it's basically just to let you know where you're at. You know, I think it's it just helps you absorb what might be going on around you that sometimes we don't take a really good look at everything, if that makes any sense. So I'm glad that's helpful. You are very welcome. You're so welcome. Seriously. You're so welcome. Cheryl Fisher says, yes, positive people. Yeah, you got to surround yourself with positive people, you guys. And that doesn't mean that you shove away people that are in a shit-ass mood all the time. That's not what we're trying to say. What we're trying to say is you don't want to surround yourself with the people that make you feel like shit about yourself. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. Life is way too short for this. Guys, it's way too short. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you're right, Cheryl. Surround yourself with positive people. Just do that. And just remember, whatever your card is, you are still the boss of your life. You still make all the decisions. It's still on you. So these are just your guide. and it maybe just helps to clarify what's going on around you, if that makes any sense. I love to be there to help. Carrie Ann says, be with people that build you up and you them. Absolutely, Carrie Ann. Absolutely right. It's a really tough world, you know, like it's really, really tough because a lot of people out there, apparently, and it's sad, but some people just are so miserable in themselves that they don't want to see you do well, whatever that may be. And we can't let us get that, you know, because what it doesn't matter. And it's so much easier said than done. But some people are so miserable that they want to keep the people that are doing well down with them because it's really lonely. When really all of us people who are really trying to make the best of everything is we basically want to help them and take them with us, right? That's what good people do. That's what we do, you know what I mean? Surround yourself with good people. Life is too short. And trust your gut. If there's anything that I've been learning a lot lately is trust your gut. It is your best device ever. Ever, ever, ever. Trust your gut. Cheryl says, yes, Carrie Ann. Absolutely. And trust your gut. Oh, yeah. Thank you, cards. Yes, Cheryl says misery loves company. Sure do. And you know what? It's a very lonely place to be. It's a lonely, lonely place to be. Shaylee says, Cheryl, oh, I love it over there. I love it here too. But my boyfriend and I spent like 6 weeks in Seychelles. Hold on. Why can't I get it? I don't know. It's not letting me get in there. Oh, wait. Okay. In Seychelles, Gibson's in November, December, trying to find a place there, but it was just impossible, so we found something in Nanaimo instead. We spent so much time at the Oracle store in Seychelles, and it led me to you all, actually. Oh, that's so nice. That is so awesome. Through the Oracle store, how did you, I don't know, did you see me in the store? Did you see me in there, or was I just on one of the lives? I'm not sure. How did you see me before, Shaylee? And you're very welcome for the reading. You're so, so welcome. You are so welcome. Okay, so who do I have next? I think her name was Michelle. She's another new girl in the group. Am I correct? Is she still here? Carrie Ann says, I lived in Half Moon Bay and loved the Sunshine Coast, but Ladysmith is home, and I wanted to get here in time for my son to start kindergarten last September. Yeah, you know what I mean? And that's just it. The Sunshine Coast is a beautiful place. But you know what? So is the island. It's basically, you know what I mean? It's what you need for that moment, right? Exactly. Shaylee says, no, was a link to your page in the email I got from the Oracle. Oh, that's so awesome. I didn't even know that she had done that. How amazing. Oh, that's nice of Kelly. Aw. Michelle says, yes, thank you, I'm here. Okay, Michelle Lynn. Michelle, can I ask where you're from? Michelle Lynn, where are you from, if it's okay to ask? If it's all right. Vanessa Coriel, baby is asleep, so I get to come back on here. Oh, perfect, girl. Awesome, Vanessa. So right now I'm going to do Michelle Lynn's tarot. So that's where we're at since you're just coming back now. I'm just waiting to see if Michelle Lynn is going to tell us where she's from. And I may have time for just one more reading, you guys, after Michelle. Michelle, oh yeah, in Ontario. Yes, yes, yes. Actually, I lived in Ontario. I kind of grew up there. Can I ask whereabouts in Ontario? I can tell you that I was in the Sarnia, Windsor area, if that's helpful to you. That's where I was from. Tyler Nelson is joining us. All right, so we got a few people on. So right now I'm going to do Michelle Lynn's card. And I think I'll have one more time for one more card after this, guys. And if there are any questions, I think tonight was more of just a fun night. It's a fun night. It's a little get to know each other time. I think it's always nice. Haven't done that in a while. Nothing too crazy tonight. If you guys ever have any ideas of what you'd like to see in a live, let me know. I love ideas. It would actually be so super helpful to me if you guys gave me ideas on what it is that you'd like to know more about. That would be great. Cheryl Shaley says, wait, okay, so Michelle said in Ontario. Shaylee said, my boyfriend is joining in now. Oh, okay, so your boyfriend is Tyler. Hi, Tyler, how are you? Welcome to Dreamweaver Dreads. It's nice to see you in here, and sometimes I get my husband to come on with me, so it's perfect. That's so awesome that you did that. That's great. Cheryl says, I'm from Sault Ste. Marie, been here 30 years. Vanessa says, I've never seen those before. That's neat. Which, the cards? Are you talking about the cards, Vanessa? This is a deck that is called the Good Tarot. And I actually bought that at the Oracle, a store called the Oracle here in downtown Seashelt, BC. We are a beautiful little community. We are like the land between two waters, I think is what the word Seashelt actually means. And it is actually a native name. There's an original native name for where I live, and I apologize that I don't know how to pronounce that properly, and I probably should, seeing as I live here. So I apologize to anyone that if I offend. You just never know, but I do love it here very much and respect everybody that's here and has made this home. Vanessa says, yeah, the cards. These cards are like artwork. So they are almost like, they're very wide. And they are almost more, not like a flippy card. They are like more hard. It's taken a bit to work them in a little bit. They tend to get a little sticky because they're new, but right now I'm loving the vibes I get from these cards. They're awesome. Tyler says, hi, this is pretty rad. Hey, Tyler, welcome. We're all just having a good time. Michelle says, born and raised here. I'm in Cambridge, Waterloo. Oh, my daughter lives out that way. Oh my God, Michelle, that's awesome. I have a daughter that lives in that area right now. My parents are here. When I was 22, I moved to BC with my 4-year-old because of home. 18 years in BC, and I am just here to see family for a year or so trip. Home is Vancouver area, BC. It's our home. My 22-year-old is there with her fiance, so LOL, that's it. Oh, thank you. Thanks for all that information. It's so cool to meet all of you guys, seriously, and welcome. We're just a zany group. We're not just a dreadlock group. If you want dreadlocks, great. If you know what I mean? If you don't have dreadlocks, great. You know what I mean? If you're looking for dreadlocks, great. But other than that, just welcome to the group. Be yourself. Have fun. We pull cards. I give giveaways. I get my husband randomly on here every now and then just to, for good times. Shaylee says, I miss it there so much. Love Seashelt. Seashelt it's an amazing experience. It's a great place to live. It's quiet. Guys, I don't even have street lights on my street at night. I live outside of town, just a little ways. It's outside enough to make it seem like I live out kind of in the country, if that makes sense, but I'm actually right by the ocean. I hear no traffic. I see no street lights. Our street is dark at night. The most sometimes in the summertime, spring, fall time, I hear coyotes. Yeah, no, it's pretty cool. I'm telling you. And if you're a nice person and you get along with all the people in town, you can sometimes end up with fresh fish someone has too much of, someone that's been pickling or baking. Like, it's a really good time Just beautiful community. That's all I can say. I'm so grateful to be here. You bet. Okay, Michelle Lynn, it is your turn. Sorry, I get caught away. I get talking and talking. Oh, I had a card jump out at me. Oh, nice. Michelle Lynn. Beautiful card. And your card is Justice. Whoa. It's a jumpy card. Justice. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that a beautiful card? So this is for Michelle Lynn, and your card is Justice. Okay, Michelle. Justice, which also means karma. The law of cause and effect is in play now, as you see elements in your life balance out. What goes around comes around. You're now starting to see evidence of this law in the conditions of your world. Okay, justice. So it looks like through your life, it's almost as though you have felt like you have been dealt some really, I don't want to say bad stuff, but stuff where you've probably been like, are you kidding me? Like, are you kidding me right now? That card almost tells me that you're at this point of your life where you're starting to see what karma looks like in a ladylike sort of way. You're finally getting to see everything come together. Because there's always usually when they say, well, no, there's a reason for everything. And we want to believe that, but we're like, oh yeah, really? Yeah, there's a reason for everything. In all sense, in all aspects, there really is a reason for everything. I think so. It sucks at the time. But we learn through all those things. And like that card says, you're finally starting to see karma and how karma works. I want to look at this again because I get a lot out of it. Just those few words. It's justice. For some reason, it's almost like you're at this point, it's kind of like the laugh is over there now. It's not on you, and you are taking it as a lady at this point. Shaylee says, amen, sister. Michelle Lynn says, I'm a Libra, LOL. LOL makes good sense. Yeah, it's almost like you're getting to sit back at this point, and it's almost like, yeah. And I'm looking at you right now, and I'm rubbing my hands because you're probably going to yourself, yeah, that's right. Absolutely. Because it's karma. And you're not being nasty about it. You're not, because I think a long time ago, you had, I bet you those words came out of your mouth. Just getting your name, just by your comments, by your card, by the picture on the Justice card itself. Very regal, very strong, very headstrong. And you are right in your justice. This is an absolute, absolutely. I don't know. Let's see. She says it makes good sense. This is a very confident card, by the way. But yeah, you're finally getting to see what karma means. And I think karma is in your favor, which is a great place to have her. Michelle says, I ended a bad marriage, so I'm putting me back together. So yes, big time. Hold on, let me get the rest of this. Always loving, but yes, I stand for what's right. So thank you so much. You are very welcome. Obviously, I don't know anything else to say about this card other than you are rightfully getting what is for you, but you're doing it like a lady. By the way, I'm getting this vibe from you that you are just sitting back nicely with a calm voice and a gentle smile, and you aren't being all nasty about it, doing a little circle dance and stuff like that. You're actually carrying yourself like a lady, And you're a good example. You are making a good example out of that. So I just want you to know, I'm getting that vibe from you. Vanessa Coriel, I'd love a reading sometime. I've never seen them before and I'm fascinated. All right, Vanessa, I don't think there was anybody else after. Am I missing anybody? Am I missing anybody? Guys, am I missing anyone? Yes, Carrie Ann Slade, classy. That's the best word to describe that. I'm seeing Michelle Lynn taking it very ladylike, classy as such. You know, when you see a classy lady walk into a room, and you know she looks good, but she's not the bitchy sort, if you know what I'm saying. She's almost someone that you want to smile back to. I'm seeing all this confidence. I'm seeing such confidence. Tyler Nelson. Tyler asked. Okay, Tyler. Tyler, it is your card. And you know what? For whomever, I think it was Vanessa. I will get back to you. I will definitely. Sometimes I just come on and I leave a comment in the group and ask people if they'd like a card pulled. And sometimes I'll just write one out for you. And if I don't get to you tonight, okay? I try to get to everybody, but I don't want to make it too long. So Vanessa, I will get back to you. Maybe not this show, but you'll see me in the group. I'll tag you. I'll tag you in the post. All right. So Tyler Nelson. Let's pull a card for you, Tyler. Let me have a sip of coffee. It's dry. Is everybody enjoying the show tonight? I hope so. I hope so. It's always tough because I'm just looking at a screen, so I can't really see exactly who's all there or what's going on. But I hope everybody's enjoying the show tonight. Thank you for the hearts and the likes. I really appreciate it. And thank you for sharing the live tonight to be qualified in the free gifts tonight. They're good gifts. They're handmade gifts other than the mugs that I have to give away. Tyler, you're new in the group. I have come up with these beautiful mugs. There we go. Dreamweaver Dreads, because wild is her favorite color. And on the back, because tonight's little thing was called Coffee with Katie, I have Coffee with Katie right over there. That's been a really popular mug. I've been giving them away and giving them away with dread sets. So that's been pretty exciting. Shaylee, Tyler and I are both laying on the bed watching you together. Loving it. Oh, nice. That makes me so happy, you guys. Wait till I get my husband on here. You guys will love him. He's a riot. He's a good time. So that's great. I love that you guys bring your husbands on with you. Actually, I've got another girl in the group that does it too. It's Regan. Regan is amazing. You actually kind of remind me of Regan, so that's awesome. I love it. I'm so glad you're here. Tyler says, those cups are righteous. Yeah, man, they're awesome. They're awesome. And I'm also giving away my Dreadlock, not just dreads though, mind body spray, deodorizer, moisturizer, happy smells, you name it. You know how much I put that shit on everything. Just saying. I could go a whole show talking about my spray, you guys. It's essential oils, distilled water. It's my own concoction. It's something I've come up with that works, and I love it. And I want to spread it around, so I'm going to be doing that. So that comes along. Shaylee's laughing. Oh yeah, girl, I put that shit on everything. Julia White, what does it smell like, Katie? Oh, okay. That's a tough one. It's tough. It's almost got like a sweet, earthy. How do I describe it? Not floral too much. I don't tend to like too much floral smells. So it's a bit of lavender. I do put patchouli if that's a little something for you. There's a bit of orange in there. Coconut. Yeah, it's pretty good. As Tyler would say, it's righteous. Yeah, man, it's righteous. It is, though. It is. I'm just gonna say this. When I'm cleaning my house and I'm freshening things up, I actually take my spray, and because it is in a water carrier, okay, so there's not much oil that'll actually come out of here. I spray it around the room. I spray it onto my bedding. I spray it onto my dreadlocks, onto my scalp. My husband uses it and he sprays it on his mask while he's working, because it is like it's a deodorizer, so it's actually not just covering up a smell, it's cleaning, and it's amazing. And there's tea tree oil in there. I can tell you that. So it is good for dandruff. It's good for managing moisturization on your scalp and your skin. And guys, this stuff is good. It's essential oils. And the mixture that I make up is very uplifting when it needs to be. It's very relaxing when it needs to be. Guys, I could go on and on. Like I said, I put that shit on everything. Just saying. Just saying. All right. So Carrie Ann says, so brave doing live. I need to get brave and do lives, both for my YouTube channel for Handmade by Kate Slade and for my Facebook Cats Tupperware. Not got the courage yet. You will. I didn't either, and I've messed up a lot. I have messed up a lot, and I've just been learning to just go with it. And just go with it. Because you know what? I don't know. I mean, even when I do mess up, I think that maybe I've maybe helped someone's day in some way. Even if I look like a dork or I'm just whatever. If I can be anything in this world, if I never sold another dreadlock or had to make another dreadlock, that would suck because I love it. But if I could at least be one positive thing to one person in this world a day, I'm good. Then I'm good. I am good. Carrie Ann says you're inspiring. Aw, thank you. Carrie Ann, you're amazing. You have the patience of I don't know. Guys, this woman used to come into this grocery store, okay? And I was just a cashier. And she made my nights. And you know, sometimes she would leave her home because her little guy was still very little at the time. And she would literally leave him at home with her husband so that she could breathe. She just needed to get out and breathe for a while, and she would come through my checkout, and her and I were able to just blah, 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 and get everything out within what, 5-10 minutes sometimes, Carrie Ann, and we felt better, both of us. You know, I've had a shit ass day. Carrie Ann's like up to here, you know, husband's finally home. She's like, you take them. We love our kids, okay? Mama needs to get out of the house. So she would come up to my cash register, and seriously, guys, you know, and we connected. Absolutely. She says, yeah, randomly. We just randomly connected. She gave me a business card, and we have known each other ever since. And so we've kind of been separated along the way. She's moved. I've had some changes in my life too, but I'm telling you, when you meet some people and you come back together again, there's usually a really good reason for it. So that's awesome. Shaylee says, yes, I love watching you. So positive, so sweet, just the best vibes. Wish we could have met you when we were in Seychelles. Just a sec. When we were in Seychelles. Aw, I wish. I'm surprised you didn't see me at the grocery store. That's where everybody knew me. I was at the grocery store. Going to the grocery store was like a week in the Maldives. LOL. Right? Oh my God, you guys. Carrie Ann was adorable and so honest. Carrie Ann was refreshing because she would, you know, she wasn't the type to just come up to the register and be like, hi, how was your day? And you know, most people are like, oh, good. How was yours? Carrie Ann would be like hell, I'm just really glad to get out of my freaking house today. I'll tell you that, you know, and it was nice to just be totally just honest and outright laughing and just having a really good time. And like, I'll never forget her. I will never forget her. And in fact, I have a mug made by her in this house. She did an amazing job, and I still have that mug, and it's still very, very special. My husband literally had a tear in his eye when he got it. So props to you, girl. Anyway, Tyler, let's get you your card. Carrie Ann, blunt English and to the point, I guess. Oh, it's the only way, girl. Yeah, she has, I just gotta say it. She's got the most beautiful English accent, too. To go with that, like, that attitude, that good attitude, but just like, you know what I mean? This is how it is. There's no straight up, you know, so awesome. I just love her. I just love her. Shaylee says, haha, I would have not forgot those amazing dreads. So jealous of those bad boys. Oh, thank you. Listen, they took me time to make. But guys, I made these back in July, and I have had them on my head ever since, unless I'm tightening them up. So they're wearing really well. They're wearing like real dreadlocks. You see all my little loopies and things? Some people may not like that. I do. That's kind of what your hair does as it's locking up anyway, so I just let them do their thing. Anyway, guys, Tyler, son, let's get you your card. All right, Tyler Nelson. Ooh. Tyler, your card is a 6 of fire, and it almost looks like it's a like almost like a pirate ship that's floating under a hot air balloon. I don't know, can you see that? That is such a cool card. You're right, Carrie Ann, it is no bullshit. We just connected. Absolutely we did. Some people you just do. Okay, Tyler, 6 of fire. 6 of fire. Let's see what your card means. 6 of fire. I know, isn't that a beautiful card, Tyler? It's so nice. 6 of fire. Water. Okay. Okay. Tyler, your card meaning is stepping into the limelight, being an enlightened influencer. What do we need to know about Tyler? Stepping into the limelight, being noticed, recognized, being an enlightened influence. Tyler, you generously model your transformation so that others might be inspired. You put your light atop a hill so it can shine forth, helping others to find their way. So you remain aware of shadows and people who have trouble basking in the warm light of higher awareness. You bless them, but do not dim your own beacon. It's a time to renew your trust that you are contributing to the highest good of all in your own unique way. Oh, that's a beautiful card. So, Tyler, you have many talents, first of all. So you are for some reason, this card tells me that you are actually very used to being in the spotlight, but you're also very comfortable with it too. But with that, it tells me that you are somebody that doesn't just stand up there all by yourself. You are an influencer, and you are a helper. You are almost like a teacher. So you kind of gather people underneath your wing, and it's like you don't want to be alone up there because you have this feeling like everybody else needs to feel as good as you do. That's an amazing quality, by the way. That is an amazing quality. Vanessa says so awesome. That is so awesome. I don't know if that makes sense to you. So here, this is what it tells me too. It's very smart, actually. While you are helping other people, even though you are helping so fiercely, you have still not, your shine hasn't dimmed in any way. In fact, you have to stay shiny so that you can keep leading the way for other people. So you are, in fact, sort of a leader. You empower other people. You are somebody others look up to, and other people are very influenced by what you bring to the table. So keep doing what you're doing. You are shiny. You're a shiny human being, and I think that you're very talented, and you're especially good with other people. And maybe, just maybe, it's something that you haven't realized about yourself. And maybe these cards are letting you know that you have those qualities. And if you haven't been doing that, maybe you should start. Maybe you need to start. Maybe it's time. Tyler says, yeah, sounds like he could be an empath, Carrie Ann said. Right? I agree. I think that's exactly what it sounds like. Oh, Shaylee says, oh, this is so accurate for Tyler. Tyler's been sober for over 4 months now, and he has already inspired many. Tyler, welcome to the sober train, because guess what? I will be 2 years sober next month. Next month, from alcohol. I sometimes toke on some weed, guys. In my world, that isn't anything, but alcohol was huge. So Tyler, you're not alone, dude. We had to meet. Guess what? We aren't the only sober people in this group, by the way. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Okay, so from what Shaylee says this is so accurate for Tyler. Tyler's been sober for over 4 months now, and he has already inspired many lately. Oh, Tyler says, this is so interesting. I was an alcoholic and now I'm 4 months sober, trying to help others reach where I'm at. Dude, that's amazing. So guess what? Do you see what I'm doing here right now? Getting on live, making dreadlocks, getting out of my own head, working for the greater good, putting my mind to good use, letting my hands stay busy. Guess why? I now have to give back in my sober community and my sober way of life. This is my way of giving back for my life, if that makes any sense. This is my work of gratefulness to the world and to be alive, if that makes any sense to you. So welcome. Oh my God, am I proud of you, dude. 4 months is hard. You know, I can say, yeah, 2 years next month, and that's great, but I'm going to tell everybody who doesn't know, those first few months are hard. Hard. Hard, hard. So if I may just tell you, I am very, very, very proud of you, and I am very, very, very happy and proud to have you in this group with me tonight. We were supposed to meet. And this is my way, or maybe the world's way, or your God, or my God, or what you consider your higher power, has brought us here together with all of everybody else. So I am absolutely ecstatic. I could cry a little bit. That's so amazing. That is so amazing. Kobe's here. Shaylee says, yes, yes, yes. Tyler, woohoo, yay, yes. You should be so proud of yourself, guy. You should be happy dancing on your street. I don't care. I don't care. That's awesome. Shaylee says, this is all just so amazing. I love this. And congrats to you, Katie, on 2 years sober. Thank you. Almost. Almost. Next month. God willing, and I make all the right choices. So I just always gotta say that. Tyler says, you're a beacon of light. Thank you. I'm trying to branch out in the community to give back just like you're doing. Let me read your thing. I always hate that. Like you're doing for all of us. I'm so glad. If I helped inspire just one person, you know what? We get on this sober train, and not saying that other people need to be sober, because not other people are built like us. You know what I mean? Some of us are actually allergic, dude. Some of us can't drink. You know what? You would have thought one time in the hospital would have kicked my ass, but it didn't. You'd have thought twice. It didn't. You know what it did? It was consequences. What is it worth to you to be alive and stop being a jerk? You know what I mean? So then it's consequence. You got to smarten up. And you know what? Once you start smartening up, that what you realize once you're doing really good, you start giving it back. You got to give it away. You know, we're takers. Us addicts are takers. We've been taken a long freaking time. We've worn people out. So I guess this is the sober way. I'm going to speak for myself to give back. Got to give back. Because we were exhausting. We thought we were tired. Dude, imagine the people that had to be around us. So I'm just saying, I'm going to speak for myself, but I'm so freaking proud of you. Shaylee says, I'm smiling so big, Fate. You betcha. This is amazing. You guys, amazing. I'm so glad I wore space buns tonight, by the way. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Wow. I just made some new friends tonight. That's amazing, guys. That is so awesome. I made some friends tonight. Are you guys, you feel as good as me right now? Seriously. How cool is this? How amazing is this? You know, because you know what? Like I said, people don't need to be sober to be in my group. That's not where I'm headed. I'm not trying to make this that kind of group. It's just us addicts really want to be just like the rest of you. And I guess this is our way of just trying to fit in, and we are. Just be good people. I don't care what you do in your world. Just be kind, be good. But don't take no shit either. Don't do that either. Don't lessen yourself. If it doesn't feel good, don't do it. Don't freaking do it. Guys, I've had an amazing time tonight. I have had an amazing, amazing time. I really hope that you guys join me again on the next live. I'm not quite sure yet when that'll be, but I'm coming on more often. Now that I've got a lot of the other stuff done in the shop and all my ordering is done, and you know, once I get this beautiful set made and shipped off and stuff like that. So look at all the hearts. Oh, I love you guys. That is so nice. I've had an amazing time. Vanessa says, I love how sweet and inspiring you are. Thank you. But you know what? I get it from you guys. Seriously, you know what I mean? I could be on this live and be doing this in front of people that just shitty people. It wouldn't be the same. It wouldn't be the same without you guys watching. Shaylee says, you've made our entire night, Katie. I'm so happy. You know what I've always said lately? If I can make, you know what? I have this YouTube channel. And I think I was so excited one day when I had like 10 people, subscribers. And I said, that's okay. Guys, I'm in double digits now. And you know what? Those 10 people are people like just like one of us, and each one of them matters. And I don't care how many people like my group or my page. If I can make one person's day, if I can make one person smile or laugh, or just be kind and just a good ear, I'm good. Then I'm good. Then I did exactly what I was supposed to do. So then I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Tyler says, I'm ecstatic for your next live show. Thank you for being such an amazing, positive person. You're so welcome. You are so welcome. And thank you. You know what? You were supposed to be here. You guys, you both were supposed to. And Carrie Ann, you're gonna do great in your lives. And I'm gonna come watch your lives, or I'll, you know what I mean? I'm just gonna, let me know how I can help. You know what I mean? It's scary. It is scary. But you know what? We got to work together on stuff to make the world just a better place. We have to learn to make each other more comfortable and stop working against each other so much, you know? We are all good at something. Learn to be good at what you do. That's it. Just learn to be good at what you do. You do not have to be like somebody else. You know what I mean? Your life does not need to be like that girl's live or that guy's live, or you need to find your own unique thing and go with it. And go with it. You got this, because there's nobody like you, by the way. There is nobody like you. And we have Pamela Batchelor watching from Australia. Pamela, you missed a good live, girl. You know what? You're going to have to replay this. Can everybody say hi to Pamela Batchelor? She is from Australia, so her time frame from us is, like, I think it right there, over there, I think it's her morning maybe right now. Send her some hearts. She's an amazing loctician down in Australia, guys. She's an amazing woman. She's another positive soul. And yeah, it's amazing, you guys. Just amazing. Just amazing. Pamela, if you're just joining us, or for anybody else, Vanessa Coriel was kind enough to pin down at the bottom here what the winners will be receiving tonight, as long as you have shared and liked this video. Press shared underneath, or type in shared so I can see that you have shared the video. That would be awesome, because tonight, like I said, I've got great giveaways, and I will pull 3 names for the lucky winners, and I will come on and post that, you guys. Pam says, hi there, I will play it. It's 4:06 p.m. Sunday. Wow, see guys, it's her dinner time. So it's 4 o'clock in Australia on Sunday. That's crazy. Vanessa says, sharing your story is hard. Tyler, your voice is so important. I speak at human trafficking rallies and it helps me. Oh, yeah, Vanessa. That's the girl. Guys, she has a story for us. And I'm really hoping that, Vanessa, if you wouldn't mind sometime sharing your story with our group. I think it's a pretty safe group, and I would hope that everybody would be very kind and keep her, if she does plan on sharing that in the group, that only stays in the group, by the way, for purposes, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Privacy. We have to be private. There's certain things that need to stay in the group, guys, okay? Vanessa says, sharing your story is hard. It is hard. She does speak at human trafficking rallies, and it helps her heal. And guys, she's all the way in Ohio. All the way down in Ohio. So for all of like Shaylee and Tyler, guys, in this group, we have people all over the world. All over the world. Actually, there was a chick that stopped in, a beautiful girl. She was in the other day, and she was from Brazil. This group, it may not be big, but we have a lot of shiny people from like every corner of the world. So it's a pretty decent group, you guys. It's a pretty decent group. And yeah, I guess that was it tonight. Thank you. I want to just say thank you for all of the post interacting, liking the posts. Post your own positive pictures or quotes and stuff like that, guys. I love that. Or funny. Post something funny. This girl's gotta laugh. I need to laugh. Like, if I don't laugh, I'm not complete. So help a sister out. You know what I'm saying? Tyler said, of course. Vanessa, I'm very open about it. And you know what she is? She's very passionate about it. And I would love, Vanessa, if you, when you're comfortable enough, and when you're not too busy, because I know that you're in the middle of doing a lot of that right now, but I would really love that. I think you have a lot of support in this group. I think it's amazing, actually, how supportive this group is. I make sure to, you know, I do a little subtle, making sure people are, you know, actually have real Facebook pages and stuff before they come into this group. So it's, you know, I'm trying to not have any creepers in here, if you know what I'm saying. Plus my husband in the background, he watches very closely in this group. So if something looks shady, it's taken care of right away. And I just need everybody to know that about this group. If I think it's shady and you got no friends, or you don't show me your profile picture, you know what, then no. No, so I need you guys to all know that I try to maintain a very, very safe group. And if there's something that I miss, my husband is on it. His name is Sandy. You'll notice him post a lot and stuff. He's an awesome guy. And yeah, he's got our backs too, by the way. So that's very comforting. I won't put up with any shite in this group. I just won't do it. It's not nice. It's not fair, especially for people that need a safe place to come and be positive. Whew, do I talk a lot? You know what my nickname was when I was younger? Motor Mouth. you know. I was loved. I was, though, but I was a talker. I was a talker. Shaylee says that's comforting. It is, you know, so yeah, if you guys are ever wondering, yeah, I try to be very, very, very safe. And, oh, Bonnie's here. Hello, my friend. Everybody's coming on at random times. Aww. So make sure you guys have liked and shared the video. If you have, make sure to type the word shared in the comments down below. I'm going to get off here, and I'm going to go and like take a good coffee drink, because I don't drink. I drink a lot of this, though. You'll notice one of these in my hand all day. And so yeah, you guys, I had an amazing time. Thank you so much. And if you have like-minded friends or family that you think would like this group, I've tried to even put on the cover of my group photo, Coffee with Katie. I think people get misunderstood. Oh, I don't have dreadlocks. I don't belong in that group. Guys, it's not that group. It's really not actually that group. Until people realize when they get in here and they actually see what's up, then they find out. But yeah, so invite your friends and family, and let's make this a good year, you guys. If we gotta be, you know, all these like rules and quarantines and all this crap, you know, I get it. We don't have to be alone. You know what I'm saying? And with that, I'm just gonna let you know to always be kind to yourself first. And I don't know, be kind to others, but take no shite. Don't be a shite taker. Be tough, be strong, but be kind. But be kind to yourself first. Tyler says, much love. You have yourself a fantastic rest of your weekend, and I'll be sure to join in every opportunity I can. Thank you so much. And Bonnie, I love you too, Bonnie. I love you, my friend. I do. And Shaylee, thank you for inviting your boyfriend or husband or lover, or whatever it is. I'm so excited. It makes me so happy. And you know what, Bonnie? It is our year. It's our year, you guys. We got this. Shaylee says, we had so much fun with you tonight. Thanks for doing this and keep being your amazing self. I will. I absolutely will. And I will try to figure out the next live, and I will post that as soon as I can, and I will send out all the invites, and I think it helps remind everybody when I'm coming on and stuff. And that's it. So guys, have an awesome, awesome rest of your weekend. I'm going to go and, yeah, thank you so much. And I will come on soon, and I will draw the 3 winners. And then once you have your name drawn, guys, just message, I will have you message me, private message me your addresses so I can send those out to you guys next week. All right? And Carrie Ann, I will stay in touch, girl. I love you too. And I'm so glad. Carrie Ann said tonight was just what she needed. And you know what? Me too. And you know what? This is our year. Carrie Ann, it's our year. Shiny, shiny happy people. You know, by REM. It is our year, because we are shiny. We got to keep being shiny. Okay, so I'll stay in touch. And you guys, I will come on with the winners. All right, you guys have a fantastic weekend. Okay? Ciao, Bella.